Thousands of Jews came here to the Western Wall, including the families of those kidnapped, the injured, soldiers. They came to cry out, plead, and invoke heavenly mercy upon all of Israel.
We are Jews who believe that by the power of prayer, we can change everything, to do much better, to operate much better. We're people who seek only good, and therefore we stood here, tens of thousands of people, and we ask God that He'll heal the wounded, that He'll return the hostages, that He'll protect the soldiers, that He'll do good in the world, that He'll bring peace to the world.
Rabbi Shmuel Rabinovich, chief rabbis of Israel, and other rabbis led the prayers at one of the holiest sites in Judaism. It was the biggest gathering at the Western Wall in Jerusalem since the October 7th war began. He told CBN News, seeing all the different parts of Israeli society, religious and secular, come together as one, really touched him.
We are a generation that needs to unite. The 7th of October changed things. Until then, we had a year with lots of arguments. This year, since the 7th of October, we see differently. We see the people of Israel. It turns out that on the inside, they are together. On the inside, they love one another.
During the prayer, shofars and trumpets were sounded. Special prayers were prayed for the well-being of IDF soldiers, the recovery of the wounded, and the return of the captives. Representatives of the captives' families took part in reciting psalms.
I'm feeling strong now. With all of the people are here, coming to be with us, the hostages' families.
Adi's brother, Shlomi Ziv, was kidnapped while working at the Nova Festival. Some hundreds of Israelis were murdered there and dozens of others taken hostage.
What we have without faith, hope, and unity, and praying for God, praying everyone in His way, for the people to come back home, for the health of the injured.
Though it's not easy, she says the people of Israel live.
We know that the government will bring our brothers and sisters, all the hostages, home. And we are supporting the ministry and the IDF and all the forces to bring our families together again, and the heart will be whole again.
Israeli-American Eli Lipschitz says while Israel is fighting back on a physical level, there's more to be done.
There's also a feeling that we need to connect on a spiritual level, to connect everybody together, to pray, to shout out, to scream at what's going on, and to pray to God to help us to bring back the hostages and make sure that everybody that's in harm's way will be safe.
Lipschitz says there's an awakening as to what is going on and what Israel is fighting for.
Obviously, the horrific terrorist attack was an attack against Jews. It's against Jews everywhere. We're fighting a fight that the world's going to be fighting. If it's not going to be fought in Israel, it's going to be fought everywhere else. And it's important that people gather around both praying to God and supporting Israel physically and spiritually, because this is the right war and this is a just war and something that we don't have a choice but to win. We have no place else to go.